Well, hey there, YouTube. Madam Roy back again. I am back for finally with another thrift store find video for you guys. I know it's been a while. I really haven't been finding too many good items at the thrift store recently. But that was an exception. Today I was going through some of their VHS tapes and I found some really good bargains. So without further ado, actually, let me take a quick sip of my delicious apple cider, even though my mug says coffee time. That's always good. Now, let's get started. First VHS tape I found is E.T., the Extraterrestrial. This one looks to be not the original release. It is a THX remastered version. I'm going to go ahead and cut the light off so it'll be easier for you guys to see. It's in decent shape. You can see the top's a little dusty, and I think they might have smushed it a little bit, but the tape itself is in good shape. And I actually got this one from my mom. I am not the biggest fan of the movie, but my mom absolutely loves it. So I figured she might want to have this now that I got her a VCR again. Hers broke down a while back. And it doesn't specify what year this release was. If any of you guys that know more about these tapes than I do can tell me when this particular one was released, just go ahead and let me know in the comments. And I picked that up for 58 cents. Next, we have a classic, Little Women. And I believe this is the original one with Katharine Hepburn. You can see her right there. Picked this one up for 58 cents. This was an MGM UA home video release. This is an older one for sure. One thing I thought was really cool about this is they actually made it look like a book. You can see it. They made it look like there was a bind there. Very, very nice package. Back here is the information about it. I'll go ahead and pan it. You can, again, pause the video if you want to read any of this. And it looks like, let's see, this one was released in 1985, so this is definitely an older version. Going real quick. I'm not going to show you the inside of each one, but I wanted you to see what the original VHS tapes looked like back in the day. You can tell how much better built they are. I mean, I know you can't feel the weight, but that's definitely got some weight to it. And you can see it is the MGM release, and it is in really good shape. I mean, it looks like this maybe only was watched once or twice. And again, I gave 58 cents for that one, so very happy with that purchase. Next we have the Iron Giant. I'm sure most of you guys remember this from back in the day, the boy with the alien robot. You know, I haven't seen it in so many years, so I don't remember the entire plot, but I just remember it was a really, really good movie. It came out, I believe, in 1999. Yep, right there, 1999. The animation in this was really, really cool. This is like a hybrid. This is like part old-style cartoon and part computer animation. And it just really lends itself to have a beautiful effect. If you haven't seen this movie, I highly recommend it. Go out and see it. It's called The Iron Giant. And again, I gave 58 cents for that one. Last VHS tape is something that I remember from my childhood, and that is An American Tail. This was put out in 1986. It is a Steven Spielberg cartoon. Don Bluth, I guess, was the director. I didn't remember that. I only remembered that Steven Spielberg had actually created this. It's a tale of a Jewish mouse family that comes over to America, and during the journey, their son Fievel gets lost. It's actually a Jewish-Russian family, and it's all about his adventures trying to get back to his family. It is a really cool movie. And this one, as you can see, is brand new. It has absolutely never been opened, still in the original shrink wrap. I gave 98 cents for that, well, I thought it was well worth it. Show you some of the animation back here. Very typical animation, no computer animation in this. It's a little too old for that, but still a very, very good movie. About an hour and 21 minutes, so typical for a cartoon of its day. Last couple things I got, they're not too exciting, but I'll show you guys anyway. I can always use 4x6 photo paper. This is HP branded, as you can see. It says right there, HP Invent. I gave all of 98 cents for this, and I would say there's probably, 75 to 100 pages of photo paper in there. And another thing I like is this is the semi-glossy. It's either that or the matte. I can't really tell from this angle, but let's see. No, that's actually the matte finish, which I really like, because if you look down here in the back, there are stacks and stacks of glossy paper. I have absolutely no matte finish 4x6 photo paper, so I'm really happy to have that. And actually, I got two more things to show you. This one's just a regular photo album. Again, I like to do photos once in a while. See how much this actually holds. It says it holds 100 photos, and I gave 78 cents for that. And as you can see, that it is in very good quality, good condition. Looks like it was stored somewhere dry, because a lot of times if they put these in a garage or somewhere where it's moist, these will all be crinkled up, and you can tell they're not. So very happy with that purchase as well. There's one other thing in here, and I was saving this for the last because this is something I was really stoked about. It is a VHS, so I'll go ahead and show you what it is. I found myself an absolutely pristine copy of Alvin and the Chipmunks Meet Frankenstein. Now, I have two copies right over there in my collection, but one of them, the case is kind of messed up on. I had some water damage from my old fish tank. And the other one, the case is decent, but the tape itself is messed up. The label is starting to come off. So this one is absolutely pristine. Alvin and the Chipmunks Meet Frankenstein. You guys all know what a Chipmunks fan I am. Gave 78 cents for it. You can see that other than a little bit of dust, the binding is in pretty much perfect shape for a cassette that is now about 15 years old. And if I open it up, you can see that the label and the tape itself is in phenomenal condition. And whoever had it before me was nice enough to make sure it was rewound so the tape doesn't have any crinkles in it. So that is it for my finds today. You can see that pile there. And let me see if she did put the receipt in here. And it was all shown as bric-a-brac. Some were 78, a lot were 58 cents. My total after tax day was $5.58. So all in all, not a bad haul. Hope you guys enjoyed this pickups video. Please remember to like and subscribe. And as always, have a blessed day, everybody.